A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he...
Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia.
Second, the right fielder, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow horse in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
4-4, take the base.
Striding into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Yellow Horse.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Jerko leads off second with nobody out.
Right here, one time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Striding in once again, Kermit, yellow horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And quickly there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Take out. Out.
Digging in once again, Kermit, yellow horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
The 0-2 once more. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Now batting.
All right, here we go now.
Tony
Robinette, the runner at second with 1 away.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. And it's now 6-3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be...
Leading off the inning, Kermit, yellow horse, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down the third baseline.
Let's go now. What time?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Tony Walters will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
what you got. You can bring what you got.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Yellow Horse is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out. That's it. Out. He's out.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Cardinals down to their final strike here, and he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs. And tonight's final, 7-3. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Gray earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Luke Weaver will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So,
ball 4, take the base. Out.
Set to get his day started, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zero.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. These Rockies guys come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the base.
3 out. 4-4. Take the base.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Yellow Horse makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And to score from 3rd, the tying run.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Let's play ball.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. McIntyre over at 2nd. LeMahieu at 1st, 2 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Yellow Horse is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Rockies lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 0-1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this.
3 out. 3 out.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 Three. You're out. He's safe. Three. Out. Ball four. Out.
Your attention, please.
Here we go.
Stepping in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 2 outs and
Now
2 runners aboard here in the
right
7th
fielder,
inning.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Hey, you got it. No one
Here
better.
comes the
go.
first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Cards strand a couple. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, get your pitch here. Square it up. Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Come on. Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Let it rip right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, get here.
Arenado's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Play ball. He's out. 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 Ball four. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Three. Out. Three. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yellow Horse.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. And there's one down now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Drilled to the left side. Arenado has it. Oh, look at Arenado. The tag gets one.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Field attention, please. Pitching for Colorado, number 22, Chris Iannetta. Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yellow Horse ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Good.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kermit's Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Play ball.
Really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Zach Britton claimed the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Cardinals, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.